I'm Melanie Newton, and today I'm going to upcycle my shoes. Here they are. So one of them, I got food spilt on it and washed it. It ended up completely fading it out. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, they were going in the bin, basically. I haven't been able to wear them since I tried to wash them. So I thought, rather than throw them away, I'm going to try and paint them with our chalk paint, see how they come out, see if they'll be good enough for me to wear. What I'm going to do today is paint it with our beautiful blush chalk paint. I've already poured that into the bowl here. I'm using a small chalk paint brush. So I put a bit of water in with the test pot of blush that I poured in here, and just to thin it out a wee bit. It's going to need several coats, but we're just going to start with a couple, but I just wanted it a bit more liquid before I painted it on. So here we go, painting it on. It's looking good. Just got to be careful that I don't get it where I don't want it, but I think that might look quite good. I'll be doing 2 coats at least, letting them dry in between, and then I'm going to wax it, which will soften the chalk paint up with our lovely lavender beeswax. So I will get back to you after I've painted them and show you the reveal. But I have to say they are looking pretty good already. I've got a couple of little tips here for you. So if we just angle down onto the shoes, it's got the first coat on. And what I did to make it dry super quickly was put a hairdryer on it. So it's only been a couple of minutes since I put it on, and I've dried it with a hairdryer. But the tip I wanted to show you was where it's hard to cut in, grab a little artist brush and touch it up that way. It makes it super easy to cut in, and that's the first tip. And the second tip is, in between coats, so you don't get a dried out brush, you can wrap it in Glad Wrap, and that will keep the brush wet until you go to use it again. You can actually, it will last a couple of days wrapped in Glad Wrap, so that saves you having to wash it up after every time you've done a coat on a project. Well, I'm so pleased with how these have gone so far. Look at them. They look fantastic compared to what they look like. So what I'm going to do now is wax them. You've just got to remember when you're waxing that you don't rub too hard, because the paint isn't fully cured. It can take up to 3 weeks, the chalk paint, to fully cure. So just be gentle with it until then. I'm always in a rush, and I'm in a rush to show you this video and this amazing upcycle. So I'm going to do them straight away, but very gently. I'm going to use our lovely lavender beeswax polish. Can you see that there? Yeah. It's a lovely soft paste. It smells delicious. So what we do is we just brush it on with one of our wax brushes. It's the easiest way to apply it, which I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to show you the application process and how easy it is. So you just brush it on. I try and do it all in the same direction to keep it looking tidy. See, that's given it a lovely little soft sheen. It's going to give it some protection as well and soften it up a wee bit. So just do the other one. Just smells so delicious, this wax. Acts as a protectant and softens it. You can actually build it up and do several layers of it if you like. That's the shoes waxed. I'm going to leave it on for 2 to 5 minutes, and then it will be buffed off with a lint-free rag, which is what I'm going to use, this little rag here. Okay, I'm going to buff them off now with my little rag. So I'm going to take you down there, show you the process. Super easy. It's been on for about 3 minutes. Just gently rub it, very gently, remember, because the chalk paint is still curing. And that's basically it. You know, chalk paint is slightly absorbent, so it will nestle into the chalk paint, and you're only really just buffing off the residue that's been left on top. And when this is dry, like I say, you can build it up if you like and put another couple of coats on, which I probably will do in this case. Just don't want to rub it too hard at this stage, but I'm just showing you the process. Right, so I think they're good to go. What a fabulous upcycle. That was so much fun. I just had a great time doing this upcycle, and I got a result out of it. I've got my shoes back that I can wear again. They've been saved from the tip. There's only one point that I'd like to make, and I expect over time that they may crack. You know, you might get little fine hairline cracks in it, and that's due to the fact that the chalk paint's rigid and you're painting it on a flexible surface. So to combat that, water the chalk paint down and also use soft wax over to finish it. And if you don't like the results down the line, you can always paint straight back over them as well. So all won't be lost. So if you've got to the end of this video, please give me the thumbs up. If you've got any queries, you can go to us at sales@newtonspaints.co.nz, and I hope you all have a lovely day, and thank you for watching.